Hello and namaste to dear students and all our valued viewers. You are welcome back to Teach Nepal. I'm Bidur Nepane. Today I'm going to present you a new lesson of grammar, that is Unit 7 grammar part called Transitive, Intransitive and Linking Verbs from Grade 11 Compulsory English. Here I'll present you with the rules, usages, examples and exercises of transitive, intransitive and linking verbs. So I'd like to request you all to watch the video till the end to get the complete understanding of this lesson. And at last, I'll present you the answers of the grammar lesson or grammar exercises from your textbook also. So now here, let me begin. Before I begin, I'd like to request you all to subscribe our channel for getting all the many new videos and to watch our existing videos which we have already uploaded. Now here, let me get started with the description of transitive and intransitive verb. An action verb can be described as transitive or intransitive based on whether it requires an object to express a complete thought or not. A verb, right, a transitive verb is one that only makes sense if it adds action on action on an object. An intransitive verb will make sense without object. Right? So transitive verb, let's say it transfer its effect on object. So it requires an object to deliver the meaning or to deliver the complete sense. But intransitive verb, it can give or it can make complete sense even without an object. Without object नभइकन पनि यसले चाहिँ आफ्नो सेन्स दिन सक्छ. बट ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब चाहिँ यस्तो भर्ब हो अथवा यस्तो भर्बलाई ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब भनिन्छ जो बिना चाहिँ जसले चाहिँ अब्जेक्ट बिना आफ्नो मिनिङ दिन सक्दैन. इट क्यान नट गिभ अस द मिनिङ or it cannot make a sense. A transitive verb needs to transfer its action to something or someone as an object. होइन अब्जेक्टमा चाहिँ ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्बले आफ्नो एक्सन अथवा इफेक्ट चाहिँ ट्रान्सफर गरेको हुन्छ. Let's see some differences here. Used with the direct object, he wrote a letter. It is used with the object. But here, in intransitive verb, used without a direct object, he is sleeping. So sleeping is a verb, right? He's sleeping. So itself is verb, and after this, no need of sentence, or sorry, no need of a word or no need of an object, right? So verb cannot denote the meaning without the object, but verb can denote the meaning without any reference to this object, but can be used with adverbs or prepositional phrase. कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ भर्बको पछाडि इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्बको केसमा भर्बको पछाडि चाहिँ देयर विल बी द एडभर्ब अर प्रिपोजिसनल फ्रेज एडभर्ब अर प्रिपोजिसनल फ्रेज आउँदा पनि हामी के गर्दैनौँ त्यसलाई अब्जेक्टको रूपमा राख्दैनौँ. सो दिज भर्ब्स आर कल्ड ट्रान्जिसनल भर्ब intransitive verb. So for example, he is sleeping, right? He is sleeping badly. If there is an adverb badly, then it is still what you call intransitive verb. Okay. So sometimes the same verb can be transitive and intransitive depending upon its use. I have told you that अघि मैले के भने एक्सन भर्ब चाहिँ ट्रान्जिटिभ अथवा इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा भयो, राइट? सो हियर देन एक्सन भर्बले चाहिँ कहिलेकाहीँ पछाडि अब्जेक्ट फर्म लिन्छ. द्याट्स वाट यु कल ट्रान्जिटिभ. अब्जेक्ट लिँदैन. विदाउट अब्जेक्ट इफ इट क्यान डेलिभर अर इट डेलिभर द मिनिङ अर इफ इट क्यान गिभ सेन्स, then we can call that intransitive. For example, I eat meat. It's transitive, but I eat at 7 o'clock. The same verb eat here is transitive, and in the next one at 7 o'clock, this is time adverbial, so we don't use or we don't consider this as an object. So it's what we call intransitive verb. पछाडि eat भन्दा पछाडि आएको पार्टलाई हामीले object consider गर्दैनौँ यहाँ. त्यो भएर it's what you call intransitive verb here. Okay, so transitive र intransitive के कुरा बुझ्नु पर्यो. ट्रान्जिटिभ भन्दा ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब यस्तो भर्ब हो त्यसको पछाडि अब्जेक्ट कम्पल्सरीली चाहिन्छ टु गिभ अ कम्प्लिट सेन्स अफ द सेन्टेन्स. होइन, सेन्टेन्सको कम्प्लिट मिनिङ बुझाउनको लागि अब्जेक्ट आवश्यक हुन्छ. अब्जेक्ट आउनै पर्छ भर्ब भन्दा पछाडि. त्यस्तो भर्बलाई हामी के भन्दो रहेछौँ? ट्रान्जिटिभ. अब इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्बमा के हुने रहेछ? भर्ब भन्दा पछाडि चाहिँ अब्जेक्ट कम्पल्सरी छैन. अब्जेक्ट नहुँदा पनि इट क्यान गिभ अस अ कम्प्लिट सेन्स. फर इक्जाम्पल कहिलेकाहीँ टाइम एडभर्बियल अथवा प्रिपोजिसनल फ्रेज आउन सक्छ. फर इक्जाम्पल हि वाक्स फास्ट. होइन, हि वाक्स फास्ट हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यसलाई हामीले फास्ट भनेको हियर इट्स एन एडभर्ब. होइन, त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामी हि वाक्स मात्र बुझ्यो अब, राइट? सो इन द्याट वे इट इज वाट यु कल इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब. ओके. So here, let's see how can the same verb be transitive and intransitive sometimes. I would like to speak with you. Speak with you. You is here object. So it's what you call speak भन्दा पछाडि object आयो. त्यो भएर के भयो? Transitive verb भयो. But let's speak. पछाडि no, there is no object. हैन इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब भयो रिड कसरी रिड चाहिँ ट्रान्जिटिभ एन्ड इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ हुन्छ र we are reading your new book, right? Reading your new book. Here is a complete phrase, right? So here, new book is a it's an object, right? But we are reading, right? Similarly, cancel, agree, count, as all these are the action verbs. These can be written or these can be used in both ways, or this can be sometimes transitive and intransitive verb. कसरी कहिलेकाहीँ हामीले अब्जेक्ट राख्न सक्छौँ कहिलेकाहीँ अब्जेक्ट नराख्न सक्छौँ अब्जेक्ट नभएको केसमा आफै कम्प्लिट सेन्टेन्स हुन्छ अथवा चाहिँ पछाडि अब्जेक्ट नहुँदै पनि कम्प्लिट मिनिङ अथवा कम्प्लिट सेन्स दिन्छ दे आर वर्टिकल इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ वर्ब बट इफ दे require an object at last they are called transitive intransitive and transitive. So here also you can see how these verbs change, close, open, do, say, to run, leave, and right there, transitive and intransitive. I hope you have got the concept of transitive and intransitive. अब चाहिँ transitive intransitive को concept चाहिँ बुझेको हुनुपर्छ, right? So just consider if it requires an object or not. Object require हुन्छ कि हुन्न भन्ने कुरा object चाहिन्छ that's what you call transitive object नभए पनि meaning दिन सक्छ that's what you call intransitive or if it exists without an object also that's what you call intransitive verb. So transitive verbs are action verbs that have an object to receive that action. In the first sentence above, the direct sentence, you can see there, right? I baked some cookies. Baked here is a transitive verb, right? So I rode the bicycle. I moved the chair. So all these are transitive verbs. So intransitive verbs are also action verbs, right? They are also action verbs. They do not have an object, right? I laughed, the book failed, the horse galloped, the sun set. So in this way, they don't require an object in order to give the complete sense, right? So my dad jumped high, that's intransitive, right? But jumped the gate, jumped the gate. So after that, high one equation, that's what you call uh, adverb भयो, right? So but there, the gate, the grade, these are the noun or the subject भयो, right? Sorry, object भयो last month. So they are called transitive verb. Now, next part of today's video, that's what you call linking verb, right? After you have got the concept of transitive and intransitive verb. So here, I'd like to tell you something about the linking verbs, transitive verbs. It's now over. After this, we will be doing some exercises, okay? Now, linking verb. Linking verb, as its name suggests, it's a linking verb. It's joining verb. Linking verb. Another name for this is copular verb. Copular verb पनि भन्छ join गर्ने है subject र सब्जेक्ट कम्प्लिमेन्टलाई जोइन गर्ने अथवा डिस्क्राइब गर्ने रिडिफाइन गर्ने काम चाहिँ लिङ्किङ भर्बले गर्छ देन what types of verbs are linking verbs, right? Linking verbs are verbs that serve as a connection between a subject and a further information about the subject. They do not show any action, rather they link the subject with the rest of the sentence. And the verb to be is the most common linking verb, but there are many others including all the sense verbs, I know be verb baik or sense verb five senses verb like smell, feel, look. These verbs, right? They are also called linking verbs. A linking verb is used to re-identify to describe its subject, right? A verb is called a linking verb because it links the subject to a subject complement. For example, he is a monster, right? Subject र subject complementलाई चाहिँ अथवा लिङ्क गरिरहेछ इजले चाहिँ he र monsterलाई लिङ्क गरिरहेछ. Next is he looks stony, right? It's a linking, it's a describing, right? It's describing the subject in this way. Examples of linking verbs in sentences. There are so many linking verbs, up to 20 some count linking verbs, right? It depends on how we do the counting, but there are about a dozen and a half common linking verbs, right? So the tomato smells, right? I've told you five cents verbs like linking verb भन्छन्. The professor is absolutely sure. My brother gets mad. Lynn was tired. The company stays, right? So these are what you call linking verbs. So feel, look, smell, sound, taste, बी वर्बको फर्म चाहिँ आर एम इज वेयर वाज have been, has been. These are also called linking verbs. तिनीहरूलाई नै linking verbs भनिन्छ. Okay, so next you can see linking verb, be verb, okay, or helping verb कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ लिङ्किङ भर्ब र हेल्पिङ भर्बमा चाहिँ कन्फ्युजन हुन्छ जस्तो हेज ह्याभ चाहिँ लिङ्किङ भर्ब हो कि होइन भन्ने केस पनि आउनसक्छ एउटा द्याट इज अ क्वेसन होइन हाम्रो बुकमै दिएको छ एउटा क्वेसन हेजवाला हेजलाई आइडेन्टिफाई गर्नुपर्ने छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ त्यो लिङ्किङ भर्ब हो ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब हो अथवा इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब हो भनेर सोधेको हुन्छ बट त्यो हेज चाहिँ त्यो कुनै पनि भर्ब होइन विल बी डिस्कसिङ अबाउट दिस अल्सो नो वरी so here you can see the verb forms. Okay, so there are be verb afaiमा छँदैछ right is am are was were be been being these are both helping verbs and linking verbs कुन बेला helping हुन्छ कुन बेला linking हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा okay main verb सँग आएको बेलामा these are helping verbs but if they come alone they are called what you call they are linking verb अथवा लिङ्क गर्ने सेन्समा रिडिफाइन गर्ने सेन्समा डिस्क्राइब गर्ने सेन्समा आएको बेलामा चाहिँ they are what you call linking verbs apart from them appear become feel grow look remain seem smell sound stay taste tone these are called linking verbs okay so is mr was were can be could be will be would be shall be should be maybe might be must be has been have been had been these are also called linking verbs now here is an exercise it's an exercise to identify linking verb transitive verb and intransitive verb now let me summarize it one more time linking verb it requires an object intransitive verb doesn't require an object to give the complete sense of the sentence, right, or complete meaning of the sentence. The linking verb, it just links the subject with its complement or subject complement. Sometimes it's used to redefine or describe the subject also. Okay, so it's main one because the be verb form of is, am, are, was, were, has been, have been, had been, being, right? And अथवा five sense verbहरू, right? Smell, feel, taste, look, these are also called linking verbs. Now you need to be able to underline the verb forms or identify the verb form. Okay, Durga is a farmer. Here is a verb. Then what is it? What type of verb is this? Is this transitive? के हुन्छ ट्रान्जिटिभ र इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ चाहिँ एक्सन भर्ब मात्रै हुन्छ होइन सो here please practice these things in a while right and after this I have included some answers here and please tell your answers with your answers there okay now here I have given you the answers please tell your answers so scolded is linking verb scolded transitive verb looks linking verb living transitive verb smells intransitive verb because very good it means it's not the object I mean object right so adverbial मान्छौँ he chased the dog that is chase transitive swims fast this is intransitive fast का हामीले चाहिँ adverb मान्छौँ so the girl danced beautifully beautifully also that is not object so we call this intransitive he painted a picture that's what we call transitive okay kavita phone my sister that's again transitive now here are some exercises from your textbook either underline the verb in each sentence and write whether it is transitive intransitive or linking verb now I have underlined the verb forms looks, drinks, became, smells, barked, chased, swims, painted, asks, and has. These are the verb forms. Then कुन verb हो त verb form हो त मलाई चासो लाग्छ तपाईँहरूले यो बेलासम्म यो भर्बहरू आइडेन्टिफाई गरिसक्नुभयो okay now here I'll present you the answers please tally your answers your with the answers given here okay check your answers with the answers which are given here अब अरू सबै एन्सर ठिक छ होइन लुक्स लिङ्किङ भर बीमा चाहिँ ड्रिङ्क्स मिल्क एभ्रिडे मात्र भइदियो भए चाहिँ त्यहाँ चाहिँ के हुन्छ इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब हुन्थ्यो मिल्क छ त्यो भएर ट्रान्जिटिभ नम्बर सी बिकेम ट्रान्जिटिभ नम्बर डी स्मेल्स द्याट इज इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ नम्बर ई बार्क्ड इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ नम्बर ई नम्बर एफ चेज्ड द्याट इज ट्रान्जिटिभ द डग छ सब्जेक्टमा सरी अब्जेक्टमा number G, swims fast, intransitive. Number H, painted a picture, transitive. Number I, that is what you call transitive. Number J मा चाहिँ के छ त कन्फ्युजन अब हामीलाई ट्रान्जिटिभ इन्ट्रान्जिटिभ अथवा लिङ्किङ verb भनेको छ but here has is either is helping verb or a steady verb so instead of writing linking verb I think that this is a steady verb okay so Thank you so much for watching the video till now. Please, if you have anything to say about the video, feel free to write it in the comment section below. Thank you so much.